I'm so bored that I just memorized 6 pages of the dictionary. I learned next to nothing. Should I check if that's 6 pages or not? Cool. You shall now learn all of it backwards. I don't get it. Well, why does this sound like a good idea for when I'm bored? Thanks. Only 90s kids will understand. My wife told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. Trivia. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Seriously, not a joke. Grinning face with starry eyes. I'd fly out of that relationship as fast as possible. This one really stands out from the rest. Surprised you had a leg to stand on. When trying to tell this joke to my brother, I blurted out my foot told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my wife down. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a unicycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. The man on the bicycle was too tired to care. That's really good. I used to ride a unicycle. Then I retired. Now I ride a bicycle. Well, at least the poorly dressed man on the unicycle seems a well-balanced person. This joke is not well suited for this subreddit, and your joke is so tired it just won't go the distance. Why are men statistically more likely to drown than women? Because women are buoyant. And I both hate and love you. Oh dear. SMH. Take my upvote. Definitely a dad joke. No, it's because of what? Should have been why are women more likely to drown? Because yeah. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well damn. Well damn. I don't know, let me levy my actions in case there is an outfall. I don't carafe, nobody else likes this. Just don't make me bottle my feelings on it. I didn't want to be a dispenser of bath puns, but I can't contain them. What a glasshole for asking. I just want to take a moment to think about how much this subreddit has evolved. As far back as I can remember, there used to be what do you call jokes with really easy pins, and then suddenly it's just flooded with new and unique methods of execution. My wife walked in on me masturbating to an optical illusion and X200B. And X200B. And X200B. I said, honey, it's not what it looks like. This sounds like it could be a Rodney Dangerfield punk line. I have been happily married now for 3 years out of a total of 10. Rodney, is that you? Hello, good one, man. And unhappily for another 10. How many beans do you need to make the perfect bean soup? 239. Because one more would be too farty. But now this is a dad joke. This one works best with an Irish accent. It's been nice knowing you. You're pulling my leg, you. Where has this joke been all my life? I asked my horse if she stole my thesaurus. She said no. Quality joke. Kudos. That took me way too long to get. I love it. My horse said nay. The guy that invented the umbrella was gonna call it the Brella, but he hesitated. No, he just named it after his wife Ella. No, it was invented by Umbro. Did you not know that? Apparently you can't use beef sup as a password. It isn't Stroganoff. Reddit asked me for an 8-character password, so I chose Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. You should try D1AM05. Much harder to crack. Well played, so well played. That one hurt me. Just like a dad joke should. I tried using Justice League, but it doesn't have any special characters. Why couldn't the green pepper go to archery practice? Because it didn't have an arrow. I don't know why I love bad puns so much. It's just how I roll. A good pun is its own reward, especially once it's fully grown. Sometimes I tuck my knees into my chest and lean forward. That's how I roll. IDK. I guess you mastered the fundamentals. Always able to get the punch line. I'd say that you're never pundercrepot. Finally, your pun to be around. Actual joke, my dad just said to me, my foot has fallen asleep. I hate when that happens. Dad, that's annoying. Now it's not going to be able to get to sleep tonight. Acupuncture can help solve such sleeping problems. It's all pins and needles. Stephen Wright, 1985. Specifically the record I have a pony. My 0,305 meters has fallen asleep. It'd make sense for me. I kick things in my sleep. Usually the wall next to my bed. Me. Ah shit. My foot has fallen asleep. Someone's dad. At least it doesn't snore. Why don't people believe giraffe stories? Because they tell tall tales. A giraffe tried to tell me some story about walking around. Frankly, it seemed stilted. That was good. I always knock on the fridge before opening it, just in case there's a salad dressing. God damn it, take my upvote. What do cats like to read? Catalogs. My nephew told me this one today and I genuinely chuckled a little. I thought it was the politics section of the newspaper. I found my cat reading a travel guide to Nepal, and the section for Kathmandu was dog-eared. My step ladder is nice and supportive, but sometimes I wish I would have known my real ladder. Have you taken any steps to find him? Let's hope he keeps supporting you. Otherwise that'd be quite the fall from grace. This one really rung true to me. Why couldn't the melon run away and get married? It cantaloupe. He wanted to do what his honey do. Fiancé wasn't of age in that state would have been a Melanie. The melon didn't want to marry a collie, because in that case they might have melancholy babies. A lumberjack was about to cut off a tree when it suddenly said wait. I'm a talking tree, the lumberjack then said, and you will dialogue. My wife told me it's too dangerous to put away dishes in the dark. I said it's a risk I'm willing to take. It is pretty risk-y business. Good joke for our pandemic. If you fall, you'd have a flying saucer. I just found out my son is transgender. Does that make me transparent? We can clearly see through that joke. I go to a support group for people who talk too much. It's called On and On Anon. https://www.youtube.com/watch?bv-hsgl1r74 right square bracket open bracket http www.youtube.com watch v equals bvhsgl1r74 orbital halcyon on and on. And I heard that group is all talk and no action. Are they strangers? Do they meet up on a train? Going anywhere? Anyone else read it like cartoon? On and started singing. https://yahoo.be/k4dybug242c right square bracket open bracket http s-yahoo.bk4dybug242c. Yesterday I was confronted by a bunch of angry prostitutes. It was a hostile situation. Why did the Scarecrow receive an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. A priest started a business recently. I hear he's looking for a profit. When asked if he had any meat on Good Friday, he replied, none. I heard he was hardened the kids. I can help deliver his messages. Why does Waldo always wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Wrong. He is a convicted felon and just got out of jail. What did the grape say when the elephant stepped on it? Nothing. It let out a little whine. All of his dreams were crushed. My son has been chewing on electrical cords, so I had to ground him. He's doing better now and conducting himself properly. That's good. When you get shocked it hurts. I bet he was all amped up afterwards. You should just go with current and spark one up with him. I wonder how many times this has been posted in the last month. Oh my goodness. I thought I could fool you. Apparently they won't just cremate anyone. You've got to earn it. NSFW. Strippers don't have air conditioning in their house. OnlyFans. I'm a dad and I don't get it. Fans make me cool. If you have to put NSFW, it's an uncle joke. Come on bro, there are kids. What's OnlyFans? PLS don't downvote, I'm just asking a question, sorry. Well, they can perhaps dance to the tune of Air on the G-string. A month before my father died he started rubbing lard onto his body, at which point he started to go downhill pretty fast. But got me rolling. Sounds as if he's on a slippery slope. Did he die in Greece? Hitting rock bottom is rough. Must have been sad when he slipped away. Why did the Romanian stop Reading? They wanted to give the Bucharest. He was Russian to finish it. Because he was Hungary. Maybe because he was in a Transylvania about that book. When I was in college, my roommate and I would clean each other's rooms. We were made for each other. My wife hates all these wordplay jokes. She said I need to stop. I replied, I can't. I am addicted. How can I quit? She said any means necessary. No it doesn't, I replied. Take my upvote and F off. I saw a man with a sign that said we'll work for food. So I gave him a coconut. I'm sure there's something really funny here. I'm just not seeing it. I tried my best to come up with a joke about social distancing, but this is as close as I could get. I always knock before opening the refrigerator, in case the salad is dressing. The punchline comes before the joke. What's the worst thing about time travel jokes? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe.